Night between the Amarillo side Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 51 will be the one doing the pitching for the home side. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
So striding forward, we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chances score a lot of runs.
To the plate now, Ivan Castillo. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Castillo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Batting third, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Stepping into the box, Tirso Ornelas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Taylor Colway, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's down.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Popped him up. Witt is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Luis Patino, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Khalil Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, The center fielder, Khalil Lee.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Lee swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all
Batting
around
second,
the zone, and then
the
you bring
third
that
baseman,
one inside. You
Angelo
can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just
Castellanos.
locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Angelo Castellanos. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number
Batting
1 and
third,
2 hitters is to set
the
the middle of the
shortstop,
order up with
Bobby
an opportunity to do some
Witt
damage. So when you
Jr.
strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Count still at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Nick Prato.
Standing in now, Nick Prato. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Striding into the box, Hudson Potts.
Leading
He'll
off,
get us started in the
the
top
third
of the
baseman,
second.
Hudson Potts.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up near second base. Witt is under it. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kensell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Rudy Perone.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rudy Perone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading off
Stepping
for the
up now,
Nationals,
Suli Matias.
the right fielder, Suli Matias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dyron Blanco. A runner at second, nobody out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moore arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Into the box, MJ Melendez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ornelas is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Digging in, Kyle Isbell. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Kyle Overstreet, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Kyle Overstreet.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Luis Camposano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't
The batter,
outrageous.
number
Hey, listen,
35,
calling balls and strikes
shortstop,
is a really tough
Peter
job, and even the
Van
best are going to
Gansen.
miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now batting, the second
To the
baseman.
plate now, Ivan Castillo.
Castillo.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Digging in to try it again, Tirso Ornelas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. Amarillo out in front, 2-0. Now in the box, Gabriel Cancel. He'll
Leading
get us
off
going
for
in the
Northwest
home half of
Arkansas,
inning number 3.
The
Hey,
second
we're
baseman,
still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs,
Cancel.
but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch.
Number
Outfield for a
24,
base hit.
Khalil Lee.
At the plate, Khalil Lee, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Castillo is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Angelo Castellanos.
Stepping up to the plate, Angelo Castellano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good
Now
fastball.
batting,
What does he do?
the
He just throws
shortstop,
this good fastball
Bobby
right by,
Witt
brings the express.
Jr.
No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Bobby Witt Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he popped him up. Castillo ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th.
Leading off,
stepping in and
the
ready
right
for
fielder,
another shot, Taylor Colway. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch,
Now
using
batting,
aggression to
third
get
baseman,
himself a knock through the right side.
Pond.
Standing in now, Hudson Potts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Ready on 1 and 2.
That's ball 2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball well outside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8
Now
pitch at bat finally
left
leads
fielder,
off to a base hit.
Colin
I got to be honest with you.
Moore.
After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Colin Moore is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. A high fastball is in there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1 and 2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Rudy Herron. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Kyle Overstreet. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Campusano. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Amarillo out in front, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now.
Leading
Nick
off for the
Preto hit it
Naturals,
hard, but lined
the
out in his
baseman,
first at bat.
Nick
Now here's the pitch.
Preto.
Ball, that pitch is out.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 60, Sule Matias.
Into the box now. Sule comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a
Now
baseball
batting,
right there.
the
No
designated
doubt
hitter,
he was completely
YRS
fooled because that was a
Blanco.
curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
No balls and a strike to count. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, MJ Melendez.
To the plate now, MJ Melendez,
as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Potts has got it, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Peter Van Gansen. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
At the plate, Ivan Castillo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Ready once again, Tirso Ornelas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Kyle Isbell. He'll start things out here in the home
Leading
5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gabriel Cancel.
Digging in, Gabriel Cancel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's too high.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that's finally over for a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 2, full count. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate now, Khalil Lee, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And it's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
The third
it wasn't
baseman,
even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Angelo Castellano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Ornelas is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Colway. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Taylor Colway.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. At the knees, strike 1.
0-1. That's the ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Matias is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in, Hudson Potts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That
Now
was a
batting,
really good
left
job of
fielder,
getting him to offer that
Colin
one out of the zone.
Moore.
And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Leading
a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Witt is on his way home. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Everything done right,
right
Dan, on
fielder,
both sides, the
16.
defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Count remains at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter.
To the plate
The
now is the designated hitter, Dyron Blanco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Runner at second here with one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Now batting, catcher.
Boy, what a battle
MJ.
there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really
Now
good
batting.
late bite on that
The
slider
left
right
fielder.
there. The best ones have that
Kyle
late action that just darts at the last
Isbell.
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Kyle Isbell. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And that is into right field. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
I
batting,
appreciate the
the
moxie
second
right there,
baseman,
but 3 fastballs at this
Gabriel
level usually turns into a knock.
Cancel.
Standing in now, Gabriel Cancel, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
62
your
will take the
attention,
ball
please.
now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Naturals, number 62.
Ready for
Ghana.
another shot now. Rudy Herron.
Green.
No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button
The batter,
pronto.
the first
Into the
baseman,
box, Kyle
Kyle
Overstreet. And there's a
Overstreet.
swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now batting, Luis Campusano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he popped him up. Cancel ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Peter Van Gansen.
Peter Van Gansen will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, Ivan Castillo grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Khalil Lee, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for
Now
him. That's
batting,
3
third
times he's
baseman,
gone down on strikes
Angelo.
in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Angelo Castellano. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt
So
Jr.
digging in now, Bobby Witt Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tirso Ornelas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball. Two balls, 1 strike, the count.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true.
Right
so in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Taylor Colway, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Hudson Potts is on deck. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Hudson Potts.
To the plate now, Hudson Potts. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, the left fielder.
Grant Gavin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching for the Naturals, number 25, Grant Gavin.
At the plate, Colin Moore.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Prado. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Michel Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Sully Matias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Baez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The designated hitter, Gyro Blanco.
Into the box now, Gyron Blanco.
As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second.
Castillo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, MJ Melendez.
Ready for another chance? MJ Melendez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try
Now
for third
batting,
because he
the
has
left
the plate
fielder,
right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around
Your
safely.
attention, please.
J.C. Cosmic
Now
answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. In now, Kyle Isbell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
The
2
second
runs
baseman,
already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Striding in, Gabriel Cancel is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Tyler Zuber comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Rudy Herron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lee is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 3, Kyle Overstreet.
At the plate, Kyle Overstreet. He's 1 for. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2. And he popped him up. Witt is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Stepping in, Luis Campusano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Lee is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Northwest Arkansas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Grant Gavin is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's first game of a 3-game set will go to the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in a final of 5-3 against the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Well, tomorrow night is Tuesday night baseball, and don't forget we wrap up the 3-game set versing off the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Don't forget on Thursday night, which is the Thursday, Amarillo will be at Tulsa for the first of a 4-game set, and we wrap up the first half of 2019. Don't forget we start the second half on Thursday night, June 27th, as we're at home playing the Corpus Christi Hooks. And then 3 at Midland. And then we celebrate the 4th of July weekend as we play the Frisco Rough Riders on Thursday night, July 4th. And wrapping that series up on Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Monday, July 8th, we are back to Midland for a 3-game series. And then we're at Frisco for 4. We'll play the weekend there. And we're back home for a 7-game homestand as we take on the Springfield Cardinals for a 3-game series. And then we're celebrating the Northwest Arkansas Naturals being back to Amarillo for the second time in this one. Now the Northwest Arkansas Naturals come back on Friday, July 19th as we kick up the 4-game set. And then we have a 3-game series at Springfield for the final 3 times in the 2019 season. We have a final 4 times at Northwest Arkansas. And then we say goodbye to the Naturals and the Cardinals for the remainder of 2019. Thursday, August 1st, we start up a 4-game set versing the Frisco Rough Riders. And then we are gone for 7 as we play Midland for 3 and Frisco for 4. We're back home as we play a 7-game homestand between the Rockhounds and the Rough Riders. And don't forget, we are close to our last road series in the 2019 regular season against the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. And then we are at home for 8 as we take a 4-game set for the Tulsa Drillers and a 4-game series beginning the final weekend in the regular season. We play the Midland Rockhounds in the 2019 South Division playoffs. First 2 at home and 3 away. We play the Tulsa Drillers for the 2019 Championship Series beginning on Tuesday, September 10th. We have 2 at home and then 3 away. And that will wrap up the 2019 season. Well, our final line scores First for the victorious Northwest Arkansas Naturals, 5 runs, 11 hits, no errors. For Amarillo tonight, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. Nick Prado did a 2 for 4 with an RBI and 2 with 1 base. He is our top player of the game. Winner on the mound will go to Grant Gavin for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And save goes to Tyler Zuber. Michelle Baez takes the loss on the mound for the Sod Poodles. I gotta say, the first pitcher that did at least 9 strikeouts was pretty upset as we lost this one. All his hard work went down the toilet. Jeez. Well, hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow for Tuesday night baseball, then wrapping up the series on Wednesday night at 7:05. Have a good night, everybody.